ఆశేషారెడ్డి
సార్ లైన్ లో ఉండండి, ఒక్క నిమిషం
ఉండండి.
ఆశేషారెడ్డి
సార్
నువ్వు డమ్మీలో ఉన్నావు ఇప్పుడు.
లేదు సార్, మీరు కరెక్ట్ గానే ఉన్నారు, ఉండండి.
సరే అయితే ఓకే. నా పైన ఐకాను డమ్మీ అని చూపిస్తుంది.
ఓకే సార్, నో ప్రాబ్లం.
ఓకే రైట్.
Hello, good morning. A very warm welcome to all the participants. I am Dr. Yad Sesha Reddy, moderator of this event. We, School of Management Studies, Lekkareddy Balareddy College of Engineering, Mayalavaram, is actively using different online platforms to support the students and faculty during present pandemic situation COVID-19. Today we are conducting a webinar on mode of internship in management course during present COVID-19 scenario. Everyone knows that entire world is in standstill position since last 2.5 months. Even not able to step out from the home due to COVID-19 lockdown. Offline academic activities like visiting institutions, participating classes, laboratories, doing laboratories, attending seminars, going to industry is totally held up. Therefore, everyone now shifted to use online platforms to interact the rest of the world. The main important objective of this present webinar is to extract opportunities to interact with the industry people and the officials related to industry, especially to collect the data and other issues. This is also focused on the areas of project work possible during present COVID-19 situation. Another aspect of this webinar is to address practical difficulties and problems while collecting the data through online system. Similarly, our resource person is going to focus on methodology, review of literature, analysis, and the area of doing work. All those things is going to address. For the students and faculty of the management courses, To give proper direction and guidance, we invited one of the eminent personality, Professor G.V. Chalam, Dean Faculty of Commerce and Management Studies from Acharya Nagarjuna University, Guntur. He's a very tall man in academics and research and other administrative activities also. And he held very successfully various administrative positions as a dean of the department, similarly dean of evaluation and other positions he held very successfully, and everywhere he made a remark, he made his own mark in the Acharya Nagarjuna University. He is going to share his thoughts and views and consolidated opinions of different experts on this particular webinar. I am sure that you will get awareness on given the concept by the end of this particular session. All the participants of the session are requested to be there online for 45 minutes. There is a chat box in that particular screen. You can post your doubts on the chat box. The speaker and the resource person today, Dr. G.V. Chalam, is going to clarify your doubts at the end of the session. Now, I would like to hand over the mic to our beloved guest today, Professor G.V. Chalam. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear Dr. Rajashesha Reddy.
Yes.
The moderator, the head of the Department of School of Management Studies, Lakireddy Balaredi College of Engineering. I'm very happy to associate myself in this webinar as a speaker. Now I welcome every participant who registered for this particular program. I congratulate the college for arranging this sort of an online interaction with the students of management program who are going to take up their project works after the first year and before they go for the second year. Usually this sort of the program is going to organize by all the management schools during this summer vacation. Having exposed with the functional areas during the first 2 semesters, finance, marketing, HR, systems, operations management likewise. Now the students should take up their theoretical conceptual knowledge in practice in different organizations. What all they learned in the classroom, they are going to see how these things are going to appearing in the live organizations and how the executives are operating or working with this conceptual understanding. And also, what is the life experiences with this management knowledge, the principles of management or the techniques of management with all these things, and how they are going to carry in a practical environment. With this mission, the project work or internship is a part of the management curriculum. Though it is a mandatory, but it is very, very useful for a student of management program whoever is pursuing this course. In this particular context, I would like to make a mention. This work is very, very important for every student of the management, because once you complete your course, you are going to enter into the industry or in the real life situations, and how he is going to make use of the knowledge of the course, what he learned during this 2 years time, and how he is going to make use of these things in the real life situations, either while you are taking the decisions in different contexts or maintaining your relations with the fellow employees, or how you are going to approach the senior people, either while you're representing your cases or while you're approaching for different occasions, and how you have to be followed your way of dealing the work. And for all these things, I think this project work is very, very useful for every student of the management. With that mission, the AICT or all regulatory authorities made this program, I mean the internship or what we used to call it as a project work is a mandatory, and usually it is 8 weeks duration. In some organization, it all depends upon the availability of their resources and the time. They may extend or they may confine to at least 6 weeks duration of this project work. Since the inception of the program, I think this is going to be a part of the management curriculum. In every school of management or in every department, they have been insisting and how you have to be very serious towards this project work, because this is going to be take it as one of the points for evaluation of the performance, either in the form of sending your prepared report for adjudication or by arranging some sort of a viva-voce examination, either maybe on the project work or on the comprehensive component for evaluating your performance in the form of some quantitative marks. And mostly in our universities, they are going to allot 100 marks for project work and 100 marks for this project report and viva-voce examination. So this is how I think this is going to be a mandatory for every student of the management. This webinar is mainly meant for to focus the attention on how do we carry this internship or the project work during this lockdown period in the present scenario of this COVID-19. But in the usual situations, I think you have the beaten track of the experience of your senior friends or your teachers who are going to guide, let you choose your organization where you would like to carry this project work. But now the things are completely different, wherein you have to sit in your within 4 walls of your home or only in a confined place. Then you have to carry your work. And you have been experiencing for the last 2+ months, even your coursework also going in the form of online classwork. Not only in your case, the whole globe now they are seeking the advantage of this online and advanced technology of this ICT. Even very recently, the HRD, MHRD or the UGC, they are also insisting let you go at least some 50% of the component through online mode. I am sure in the days to come, this is going to become a major part of our education system. Even the students who are at the primary level, they are having this online classwork. Of course, the younger generations are having a lot of acquaintance with this ICT type of the system where they are simply operating all these electronic gadgets either in the name of tab or in the name of even the cell phone or the desktop, and with all these developments, I think they are able to log in and they are hearing the classes and they are successfully doing all these things. So in that context, it is a must. There is no other go except accepting this mode of the education system. And nevertheless, even our project work, though you have to physically go and see the environment, all these things, but it's a must even for you also, you have to switch over to this online type of the project works. It doesn't mean you can contact them and you can approach them either through web or through online or different modes, just you can interact with them. But the only thing is you may not physically move to go around to collect the data in the area of the service. But even then, I think you can go for this online collection of the data, wherein there is a lot of weightage for this. You can get their contacted IDs through which you can send your questionnaire and you can send all your queries to collect the information through online. So having collected the information, and the rest of the thing is as usual what you have been following. We have been following since the course of the MBA course. So the only point is how do we collect the data? That is only the different. What is different from the usual thing? So here I am going to share some of my experiences in the conventional mode and how do we mold those things and fit into this present COVID-19 scenario. That is only the thing which I am going to discuss here by having this webinar type of this online discussion now. Though it is a part of the program, but how you are taking it seriously is important, because while you are doing some project work in any organization, generally you are going to be observed by the employer and the various executives and the people who are you are moving in and around. They are very closely observing what type of this project fellow or the intern who is doing his work in our organization, based on which if they feel that I think you are suitable to that organization, you are going to be recruited through the placements or some sort of their recruitment. They may also prefer you to be a part of that organization in course of time. That is how I think it is very, very important. In many cases, whoever is doing the project work, I think even while you are entering that organization, they are very closely observing, and if you are up to their level of the environment, definitely you are going to be taken as their employee. So such is important, not only for your academic pursuit, but also for the purpose of settling in your career. I think this is very, very important. Hence, let you pay your attention, and this is not only for only some sort of a formality sake, just to go and collect some facts and put it in the form of a report, and then just you have to complete your course of study. That is not the case here. Here it is something different. So it is going to be stepping into the shoes of your career with this project work. So that is how just you must take it very seriously. And the other thing is, while you are selecting the problem, not just for the sake of your project work, but you have to discuss with the people who are allowing you in the organization and let you think and sit and discuss with what are your current problems, what are your real problems in the organization. If you are going to look into that particular aspect, it is helping to the organization also, because with your findings or with your data collection, I think you are able to say some facts which are going to be helpful for resolving their issues in the organization. That is how I think you are going to be helping hand to that organization. So from the particular angle, you have to discuss to whomever you are going to approach, what are your current problems are there any problems regarding this labor problems or regarding the marketing problems or the financial problems. So in that particular angle, if you are going to select a topic, it should be useful to the organization. And if you are able to do some justification to them, I think they never mind to take you as a part of that organization. That is how I think while you are doing, let you do it in a more realistic manner. Realistic in the sense, what is the real problem, and at least you must have your own contribution for solving that particular problem to that organization. So from that angle, just you have to select your topic of the study. But now, while you are selecting the topic in this particular scenario, data is very, very important for your problem from your solving of your situation. Data is very, very important. How do we get the data? In many cases, the project people are going to visit the organization and going to sit with the organization or the departments where you would like to collect the data and all these things. Now in this present scenario, I think it may not be possible, and you yourself may not be dare enough to approach different unknown people, and you are also going to be not considered as a free person to allowing that organization. And for that, I think you have some limitations in collection of the data. So keeping in mind those limitations and how do I collect the data, let you sit and discuss with your guide in the department and also the executive with whom you are going to carry your work. Just you have to sit and how do I collect the data? First, let you decide it. So while collection of the data nowadays, even there is no problem of this COVID-19 and all these things, most of the cases we are collecting the data online by sending your questionnaires or by sending your queries to the people with whom you are going to interact. I think by collecting the email IDs or somehow other, I think you may be collect the data through online also. And the same thing I think you can be continued. And wherever there is an essential to interact with the executives, I think you can take their permission for asking for few minutes or few the required amount of the time through this sort of a mode of conversation with the executive. I think you can note down what all the issues they have taken up and what all the issues you have taken up and what are the type of the issues they are facing. I think you can also note down. And now the organizations are also ready to extend their support to the people who are go for this project work, because if it is going to be helpful for them, they can save some man hours instead of deputing their own employee and asking what sort of the problems from the customers or the consumers or the dealers. And they can make use of your services in their tone level also. Hence, they may also helpful to you in extending their some free time to interact with you. And the other way is anyway, and most of the studies are based on the secondary data from their annual reports or from their various brochures or from the reports of the Government of India or from various banks or the RBI or economic survey. Through these sources also, I think we are able to do the various project works. Anyway, that is going to be continued, whether it is going to be having a different situation or the usual situation. And whoever wants to go for some sort of a primary data where there are some limitations. And keeping in mind the present scenario, let you use your discretion and to see to what extent you are able to collect the data. And it doesn't mean even in the during this COVID time also collection of the data through online is not a matter. By preparing your questionnaire in a very lucid and a very simple way, easily to understand, to follow in a very chronological and sequential order. If you are going to prepare the questionnaire and test it by discussing with your guide, and I think you can post it through online for a collection of the information. Of course, for your physical appearance and online collection of the data, there may be some differences, no doubt about it. But even then, I think you are able to succeed to collect the data even in that difficult situation also, during this difficult situation also. And the other advantage for you through this online is, I think physical proximity is not a matter. I think you can collect the data even from earth to sky, from even across the borders also. By identifying the email IDs, I think you are able to collect the data. Whether it is going to be local organization or a global organization, it doesn't make any difference while you're collecting the data. That is how I think it is going to be an advantage. Even teaching through this online is also, I think, very flexible. And this information is going to be, I think, reserved for your later time usage also. That is why I am encouraging you all, and don't disappoint. I think since we are in the COVID-19 situation and not able to discharge our the project work and all these things, let you convert all the difficulties in a favorable manner and do your duty as a successful student and make your project work very exemplary, which is going to be a useful for your placement or the recruitment also. So with this background, I think I am going to move for the presentation of some of my thoughts or some of the topics which are helpful to you for selecting your project work. Now just I am moving for presentation of my PPTs, which I have prepared based on some of my experiences, which will be helpful to you. I think every of you are able to see and every of you are able to hear these PPTs.